All right, so Emily, big come from behind win today, stage one. You did end up first in the GC, right? Even with the enduro stuff, or
no? I ended up second in the GC because of the enduro.
Okay, all right. So explain that real quick.
Which I completely forgot about. It was entirely my own fault. So I won the stage, but then Taylor won the enduro. I got third in the enduro, so she ended up with a 40-second time bonus. So like she got a minute time bonus, I got a 20-second time bonus. So she still got 40 seconds over me. So she's beating me by like 23 seconds now.
You need to be like a mathematical genius to figure this thing out. Like how?
Yeah. So like I messed around on the enduro. Not that I still think I could have beat Taylor, but I am gonna try to go for it a bit more to maybe get second in it to lose less time. But I don't know, it's tricky. There's a lot of people out there with us. I don't know, like a lot of guys. But I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, so you were first across the line.
Yes.
Like physically, and
yes.
You did not start out first. So how did your race play out? How did you get up to the first?
I started out and I was like barely off like the lead group going into the single track, which is good because I really struggle at the start. So I thought I'd be even further back. And I was with Libby, who ended up, she's third in the GC, I think. Mm-hmm. I was with her, but she said she was pretty tired, so I left her. So then I was like, oh, I'm in third. Like, I don't normally podium here. But then I was kind of terrified because Libby was behind me, so I was like, I gotta keep going. And so I kept going, and then at 8:1, my mom said I was 2 minutes behind. At 8:2, I was 5 minutes behind. So then I don't know what I did. I caught Jenna Greaser, before the rocky uphill. I think it's Wildcat. Mm-hmm. So I caught her. I was like, what's happening? And then with 2 miles to go, I caught Taylor, and then I was just completely shocked. So Taylor and I rode together until the gravel, like the last little gravel uphill before we turn in and like do the stuff in here. So I attacked her because I really wanted the stage win, and I was thinking the yellow jersey. And yeah, so then I just got her for the finish line. So it's bittersweet because it's disappointing about the yellow jersey, but I've never won a stage here, so that's really cool too.
All right, so how do you feel going into the rest of the week?
Well, that's what I was telling someone. I just don't know because normally I go like slower at the beginning of the week and I do better as it goes on. So I don't know, it's either going to go really good or it's going to go downhill. I don't know.
And I mean, are there other indicators? Like, have you been firing on all cylinders like in other races
really
or training
sore.
Different? Or, huh?
My IT band is really sore, so I was a little worried about that. But it didn't get worse today, so I think that's a good sign. I've been trying to do more endurance, like get a better base in. Carrie and I have done a lot of gravel races. I mean, just like 4 or 5 hours, like not terribly long. Last year I did bruise my kneecap going into this in April. Like I bruised the bone, so maybe I'm more fit than last year. Normally I still focus on cross, so like I'm never as fit as I will be by then. But maybe it's better than last year.
All right. Well, cool. All right, well, great job today.
Thanks.